They say love starts with attraction, but for some of us, it starts with a conversation, the kind that lingers long after the text thread ends, the kind that doesn't just make you feel heard, it makes you feel understood. That's intellectual intimacy. And for high achievers, deep thinkers, and culturally rooted individuals, it's often the missing piece. It's not about quoting philosophers or debating world affairs, though sometimes, yes, it includes that. It's about someone meeting you where you are mentally and emotionally. It's about comfort without small talk, stimulation without pressure, and depth without defensiveness. When you sit across from someone who's intellectually aligned with you, the energy shifts. You're not searching for common ground, you're building it. The pauses in conversation don't feel awkward. They feel rich. You're curious, challenged, supported. There's safety in disagreement and connection in nuance. But here's the thing, even when you find someone with a sharp mind, it doesn't always click. And often the reason is culture. Culture isn't just food or flags, it's how we express love, how we navigate conflict, how we understand family, time, and legacy. It's the unspoken codes. Why you don't raise your voice in front of elders. Why you greet every adult in the room. Why your ambition is not just personal, it's generational. When someone gets that without needing a full breakdown, you feel like you can exhale. That's cultural alignment. That's what transforms a smart conversation into a soul-level connection. Because being with someone who doesn't share, or even respect, your cultural rhythm can feel like constantly explaining your existence. And that wears you down. Not intentionally, not maliciously, but slowly. You start translating your truth instead of living in it. It's the subtle moments, like having to explain why your parents' approval matters to you, or why you pray before decisions, or why you value legacy over lifestyle. Without that shared context, even good people can make you feel like you're asking for too much. But with the right match, someone who sees both your intellect and your identity, you're finally able to be your full self. You challenge each other, not as opponents, but as partners. Your late-night talks don't just fill time, they build trust. Your silence is not uncomfortable. It's intimate. And the beauty of it? You don't have to shrink, you expand. You expand into the parts of you that felt too much for others. You reclaim the parts you used to filter. You stop dating like it's a performance. You start connecting like it's a collaboration. Because real intimacy, the kind that lasts, isn't built on chemistry alone. It's built on mutual understanding. It's built on shared language, shared vision, shared values. In that kind of space, your ambition doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like something sacred, something your partner not only respects, but contributes. That's what it means to find your cultural and intellectual match. It's not about perfection, it's about alignment. It's about being seen and still chosen. Fully, without needing to explain or perform. So if you've been told you're too deep, too driven, too complex, you're not. You're just not in front of the right person yet. Don't lower the bar. Raise the frequency. You deserve a relationship that doesn't just complement your lifestyle. It complements your mind, your culture, your vision. That's why platforms like Fwayé exist. To create space for professionals, creatives, and cultural connectors to find each other on purpose. Not just to match, but to align. Because love isn't just about finding someone to do life with. It's about finding someone who sees your mind, respects your roots, and wants to build something real with you. Visit Fwayé.com to start dating with depth, purpose, and cultural clarity. This is the art of intellectual intimacy, and once you've felt it, nothing else will do.